It began here on Oahu, on a Sunday morning 75 years ago, when our country and Corps were violently thrust into war. When the naval and air forces of Japan conducted their surprise attack, Marines fought back valiantly, aboard Navy ships, and at our air station in the Eva Plain. More than 100 died on that fateful December 7th morning, making the ultimate sacrifice for their country, their shipmates, and their fellow Marines. The Battle of Pearl Harbor was only the beginning. Over the next 3.5 years, the ensuing island-hopping campaign necessitated a new type of fight for our Corps and required new ways of thinking. We had to travel across vast distances just to get to the battlefield, and once there, come ashore into the face of an enemy that was not only men with machines and bullets, but also an enemy of volcanic sand and razor-sharp coral, an enemy of foreboding jungles, torrential rain and mud, oppressive heat and disease. Our mettle was tested in a cauldron of blood and fire in faraway places with names both new and foreign: Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Saipan, Iwo Jima, Okinawa. Marines fought, often against overwhelming odds, against hardships unimaginable, and acquitted themselves with the greatest distinction time and again. New heroes took their places in the legend and lore of the Corps. John Basilone, Alexander Bonnyman, Jr., Pappy Boyington and Joe Foss, George Cannon, Evans Carlson and Merritt Edson, Mitchell Page, Chesty Puller, Clyde Thomason, Alexander Vandegrift, Lewis H. Wilson, Jr., and Howlin Mad Smith. All are now an indelible part of our history. There is no doubt, the Pacific is in the Marine Corps' DNA. We forged our amphibious legacy on these infamous beaches. The Pacific is where we honed and practiced the art of moving forward from the sea. Today, the Marine Corps continues to honor that legacy, cementing our position as the premier amphibious force in the world. We continue to hone that capability with every exercise and operation we undertake. And we are the favored training partner in the Indo-Asia-Pacific region. We've etched new names to our storied history in the region: Sea Angel, Unified Assistance, Tomodachi, Damayan, and Sahayogi Hat. We've added new names to the roll call of our nation's heroes: Jason Dunham, Dakota Meyer, and Kyle Carpenter. And while we now fight with 21st century technology, it's our individual Marines who remain our most valuable asset. We still answer the call. We come to the aid of friends in need and deter those who would seek to do harm. These young men and women who chose to become today's Marines come from every walk of life around our great nation and volunteer to go into harm's way for the betterment of their world and their fellow man. When the call goes out, they answer, "Here I am, send me." We are the embodiment of no better friend, no worse enemy. We are the Pacific Marines.